Hello and welcome to another episode of Monster Hunter. This is Latican014. In the last part, we fought a low-ranked Teostra, but according to one of my viewers, he would rather me call it just the Elders if I'm going to take it from the Elders. So, yeah, I will be labeling them as, Elder or Nakote quests if they're out here, and if we go into the Guild Hall, like right now, I will call it low rank. So, right now we couldn't find a single Diablos by itself inside from the Village Elder, and I didn't really take my time to look, so I just went into the guild to look for the low rank version of Diablos, so here we go. Now, he requested, my friend requested that I do this hunt with a great sword, so I said, sure, I'll take on the challenge, so let's just get started. So, now the Diablos is a unique monster. It likes to dig underground, and it's quite annoying, but there is one way to debilitate Diablos, and that is with the use of flash bombs. It becomes utterly useless once it's been flashed. Same with the Raytheon and Rathalos. It will behave in the same attack pattern where it will either try to attack with its tail, or it will just sit there and growl at you, giving you many free hits. So I will be using that trick, which is nice. So see, this is my Azure Rathalos set. It has high grade earplugs and reckless abandon +2. If I had a weapon with at least one slot, I would have sharpening skill increase on it, and if it had 2 slots, I would have gemmed out the health -10, which isn't a huge deal to me, so I don't really worry about it. So, see, just trying to take out these monsters with my greatsword so they don't bother me during the fight. So I can take out 2 of them, and there we go. There's Diablos popping up. So, unfortunately, I don't make it in time to throw a sonic bomb at him, because that's the item you use to pop him out of the ground once he's in there. But only he will pop out and be stunned for a while and create a pitfall-like trap. If he is not raged. So as you can see, I can flash him, and pretty much free hits for now. So there he goes. Drink my power pill and get in there and do some damage. So with the great sword, most of the time you either go for hit and run tactics where you unsheath attack, and or you do these charges where I got a good hit in right here and cut off his tail already. So I was pretty happy with that, reducing his tail whip type attack. And obviously here we go, break his horn, because so you should always be aiming for if you want to create his armors or weapons that need his parts. Usually they require twisted horns or majestic horns or something like that. And as you can see, this damn Apsaros got in my way because I didn't go ahead and take him out before. But we can do this right now and get him out of the way, because mob creatures tend to cause me to take more damage than actually fighting the monster on their own. Especially those damn Genprey. Oh, I hate them so much. Cause you to go into a paralysis state. And very deadly. So, there we go. I broke his horn, and pretty happy with that. Now, if he has his horn, there are certain places you can have him charge and get his horn stuck in, giving you more free hits. So, you can if you just want. Excuse me. I don't think you heard that, but if you get his horn, leave one horn, you can continuously do pretty good damage. If there's some rock wall you can have him get stuck into, so that is always nice. So there we go. Since he isn't enraged, get a free hit, and usually you only have enough time to do 1 greatsword charge and maybe 2 quick attacks. But I try for a little too much sometimes, so if you can time it just right, you can get 2 greatsword charges in, like as soon as he lands you can hit his foot or something. So as you can see, he's digging underground. Make sure you're a good distance away, otherwise you're going to get hit by a wind press when he's going underground. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but it happens. So yeah, you can see my weapon power is decreased, and that is just enough to make me bounce off his really hard skin. Now I chose my cat shot because of the bombs, because the melee attacks aren't going to do too much for me. So any kind of bomb damage is always nice, especially those large barrel bombs. I really like those. So, I think I get a little greedy and might get tail whipped here. No, I get bitten. Oh well. It's not too big of a deal anyways. So, this is a pretty short video. I mean, there's not much going on in this fight. I do pretty much destroy this creature. And you can use these same tactics on higher level Diablos too. And if you are fighting Diablos, I would recommend using either longsword or dual swords. Hammers are alright for breaking its horns and all, but you won't be able to cut its tail. So, yeah, here comes the classic thing that happens in Monster Hunter. You getting ready to set a trap, and the monster, like, I believe he sees it and runs away. So, then you have to wait for that trap to blow up, which is a real pain in the ass, but it's just part of hunting life, I suppose. So there I go, create another shock trap, but I don't believe I get to use it, unfortunately. So just get everything healed up and get ready for the next area. Always stock up on your items again once monsters move around. Oh yeah, and carve the tail so you don't have to run all the way back here, so just for the tail carve. So I don't think I've mentioned, but the greatsword I am using is called the Gaoren Cleaver. So it's the rarity 10 version, does 1440 damage. I don't think it has any negative affinity to it, but it also has no slot, so that's a shame. So there we go, try to break off his last horn. Do I get it? Yes, I do, and there we go. Diablos is ready for me to just go all out. Now, his best hitbox for Blade Masters or any type of melee user is right there in his stomach area and his abdomen spots. So just stay down here and you should be pretty much safe as long as he's in flash mode. And obviously if you do enough damage you can trip these creatures. So yeah, this fight is nearing the end because he won't last much longer if you keep hitting him in the weak spots. Now, if you are gunning or using a bow against this creature, then, okay, didn't instant guard there, so that was my fault. But for bow gunners, his weak spot is actually that tail portion. So, you know, most of the speed runs you can do against the Diablos would be to use, you know, some sort of heavy bow gun and the use of pellet shots, because they obviously are, you know, by itself home into any parts it can get near. So just aim in the general direction, you should be able to hit it. So right there, didn't expect him to spin tail or tail spin and attack me again, but you know, this is what happens. So as long as I can keep doing damage over here, I'm pretty happy. So always roll afterwards. Remember, you can recover quicker that way. Alright. Should be going down in the next charge slash. If I ever get it off. Alright, this should be it. Say goodbye, Diablos. Alright, not just yet. He's almost done. Always roll a good distance away so he doesn't charge into you. And always, if he's taking forever to come back up, there's a good chance to start sharpening. Kind of unnecessary to use this last flash bomb anyways, but why not? Anything to speed it up is always nice. So, there I go, going to another charge slash, doing massive damage to Diablos. Now the only difference, there is really no other difference between fighting a low rank to G rank. The only difference is you take more damage, so, and it obviously takes longer to do the quest since they have more health. So as long as you get the technique down, like you can always use low rank or elders to practice and then go for a G rank hunt. So that's never a problem really. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and push the like button, and I guess I'll leave it up to you viewers. If you would like, go ahead and suggest the monster you would like to see and what weapon type you want me to fight it with. So thank you for watching, and you know, I'll come up with the next next video for whatever. So till then, see you guys.